Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, good evening to Dr. Javid who will be watching this video, or to anyone else who may have stumbled across this video. So, my name is Kyra, and this is the website demonstration for our Web Fundamentals final project. So our project is called the Labubu Adoption Center, which is a place for people to sell their second-hand Labubus, because Labubus are trendy items and can easily go out of style. So we made this website in order to make sure that someone else's trash could be someone else's treasure. Am I right? Anyways, so let's get into it. So first, the user will end up in the landing page, which is the place where all users start. They'll be greeted with the title, and then they will show these two Labubus over there, which are holding buttons, and one is start and one is team. So the start button is what they want if they want to enter the website, and the team button is there for you, Dr. Javid, so that when you click on it, you can see who worked on this project, you can see our role, our contribution, and you also get to see our CV as well. So when you click the start button, the JavaScript that is integrated into the website will give you this beautiful transition animation and will link you to the login and sign up page, which is done by my teammate Chan Yen Hong.
Thank you, Kyra. Hi, I'm Yen Hong, and in this project, my part is to do login and sign up page. So as you can see, this one is the login and sign up page. So if the user didn't fill out the email and password, the system will pops up a message to call the user to fill out this field. So if the user didn't have account, they can press the sign up button, so it will move from login page to sign up page. So as you can see, this one is the sign up page. So the JavaScript is mainly used to control user interaction and form behavior. So it determines which form is displayed and managed, how the website responds to different user inputs. So for example, when the user switch between login and sign up, the JavaScript updates the page dynamically without requiring a page refresh. So as you can see, this one is the sign up page. So in sign up page, we have first name, last name, account type, sign email, password, and confirmation password. So for the first name and last name, so we cannot. So the user cannot enter either number or like spaces, only can letter. So account type, we have two types. The first one is buyer and seller. So the first one is buyer, and then the second one is seller. So for the sign up email, the user need to follow the format. Means when they type the email, they make sure they enter the line symbol and the gmail.com. And for password and confirmation password, make sure the confirmation password is same with the password. So if not, the system will pop up a message shows that the password does not match. So after the user change the password that match with the confirmation password, the user can enter the create account button, and then it will move from sign up page to login page. So JavaScript is also used for basic input validation. So during the sign up process, the system checks whether the password and confirmation password match. So just now what I said. So if they do not match, an error message shown, meaning the password does not match, will be shown. So and the user prompt is prompt to correct the input. So for name fields, like just now what I said, only letters are accepted, like for numbers and spaces will be rejected. So this is to ensure that the user provide appropriate information before proceeding. So since this project is front-end only, there is no back-end database, so instead local storage is used to simulate account storage. So when the user sign up successfully, their account details are saved locally. So during login, the system compares the entered credentials with the stored data. So if the information matches, the login is successful, and the user will directly go to the landing page. So if the login is unsuccessful, an error message will display. So now I will pass to Kyra to talk about the menu.
Now that you've signed up and you're logged in, now you're in the main product or the menu page, which is something that I designed and I coded. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, you can see that there is a new arrivals, which there is the product. These are all the products, all of the Labubus that we have in stock, made by other accounts. So as you can see here, they're separated by new arrivals and recommended for you. So by recommended for you is meant to be based on, these recommendations are based on the user's activity on the website, but because we're students and we haven't learned that yet, we have not integrated that. But that's okay, we'll learn, and eventually this website will maybe become better. Anyway, so integrated media queries in all of our website pages to make sure that they're responsive on both computer, tablet, and phone. So now let's move on. So as you can see here, there's a top navigation bar here, and at this top navigation bar you have the search bar and you have these two icons here. We're going to be focusing on those three lines, which is the menu. When you click on that menu, there will be a drop down, and that drop down is where you can find links, or where you can navigate to different pages, like for say the landing. Maybe you want to leave, so you go to the landing page, or home, which is the menu page that you're already on. Or you can see that you can go and look at our team again, or you can go look at your account, or you can look at your wish list. Before I get into that, I would like to pass the time on to Krishan as he shows us what happens when you click on an individual Labubu. On to you, Krishan.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Krishan, and I'll be presenting my contribution to the Labubu Adoption Center website. So for my part, basically I did 10 individual HTML files for each of the Labubus here. So I will go for an example. Example is this. So each page with displays a photo inside the body frame with key information like species, color, series, rarity, and status. I also included a personality section with traits and about, for example, like this: loyal, observant, and all that. Basically, our personality, there's like different for each Labubu, so I just stated them there. So for styling, I use CSS Pepperbox to create a 2-column layout, image on the left, and information on the right. The pages are fully responsive between the mobile and tablet desktop screens. So for the tablet and mobile mode, I put it at the end of this video for the entire website. So we can see that at the end of the video. So inside here, we also got Adopt Me function here right here. So when you click Adopt Me button, a pop-up appears confirming the item that will be added into your wish list. So from the wish list, we can view the wish list, and this part is go this part.
So for the wishlist and cart page, which was created by me, go use this page. It will take the data from the local storage, and it will show all the items that was added before in the page that Krishan made, which is the Labubu page. It will be added in here, and in here you can have two buttons in here, so you can either add to cart or remove the item. So when you add to cart this item, it will show an alert which this item is successfully added to the cart, and when we click OK, it will be added into the shopping cart in here, and it will show the price also, and you can either add or decrease the quantity or remove the item from the shopping cart. And as you can see here, you can add it, and it cannot go below 1 because there is an if there is an if code. So when the quantity goes below 1, it will always make the quantity to always stay in 1, so it won't go below 1 even when we decrease it like this. And then you can also remove the item from the shopping cart here, and when we check out this item, it will show an alert that the checkout is successful. Then for the next page that I make is the manage account. So in here you can actually change the photo by clicking this, and it will ask you to choose the file that have to be image, so it will check if this file is image or no. And then in here you can actually also change the full name, email address, mobile number, and password here. So in here there's a for validation in the JavaScript. So when one thing is empty, so for example the full name is empty, we click the save changes, it will check, and if there's an empty field, it will ask the user to fill in all fields. And for the current password, it will also check if the current password is same with the new password. It will ask that, it will say in the alert that new password cannot be same with the current password. Also, it will check if the new password is different with the confirmed new password. So it will check, and it will show an alert that the confirmed new password have to be same with the new password. And if it is successfully saved, so it will show an alert that changes have been saved successfully.
Okay, so back to me. So basically, I created also the team members page. I created a individual team member profile pages that showcase each person's role, contribution, and link to the CV pages. So for example, we got this. So basically, we got my name, my photo inside of the same frame as the Labubu. Then it shows the role, the email, contribution, and then a short description about what I did in this project. Short, but I think it's very precise and detailed also. So basically, for this one, we got all the team members. Each one they have their own ones. So also in that, I created a button inside where we can view straight to our CV. So for CV, basically for CV pages, I use Face as Flexbox for the layout. The page includes profile, photo, personal information, education skills with visual progress. Of this visual progress, so it shows the web element, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, problem solving, or how much we learn. So the bar chart shows how much we understand about the thing and how we can do it. So in my name, my email, my number, and my address. Then about me, education, the skills, for the comparison. So this is a very short detail about what I did about this project. And then inside here got my interest of design UI and UX.